Good morning, each one, class 7. So today we'll continue with the last part of the chapter, that is a transportation of substances in plants. Children, we have already read that in our body, the blood flows and what happens? Through the arteries and veins are there which carry blood from each and every part of the body. Okay. In the similar way, in plants, the water and minerals are transported. So who is going to responsible for it? Who is carrying water, minerals and food prepared in the plants? So here we are going to study the transportation system in plants even. You can see this diagram. First of all, you know the roots absorb water and minerals from the soil and carry it to the leaves. So children, just underline, root here increase the surface area of the root for the absorption of water and mineral which are dissolved in the water. Roots के आगे क्या present होता है? Small hair like structure is there which is known as a root hair. And the root hair is in the contact with the water present between the soil particles. Okay. Can you guess that how water moves from roots to the plant? So plants are having a proper vascular system. They are having a system of tissues through which they move from one way to the another. So children, see, I had drawn a diagram on the board. This is a diagram of a tree. And see, I had put the arrows. This arrow is upward and this arrow is downward arrow. So what does it shows? So the upward arrow, as I had told you, that roots absorb water and minerals from the soil. Root, water and minerals absorbed from the root that are transported to the leaves. Why to the leaves? Because the food is prepared in the leaves. So this work is done by xylem. I have written the name. That is a xylem is a tissue, vascular tissue that performs the function. Okay. Xylem performs. It is a vascular tissue. It carries water and minerals from the roots and carry it to the leaves. So the movement of xylem is upward. As you can see in your book, even the blue color arrows are there. The movement is upward. And even the diagram, you can see that movement is upward. Similarly, when the food is prepared in the leaves, the food prepared in the leaves is sent to all parts of the plant. So that is done by the phloem. This is a phloem and this is a downward movement. Movement is downward. So children, these are the two vascular tissues, xylem and phloem, which are responsible for carrying water and mineral and for carrying food to all parts of the plant. So in the same way as the arteries work in our body, arteries and veins, they also carry oxygen rich and carbon dioxide rich blood. So in the same way in plants, the xylem and phloem do this function. One of them carries the water and minerals and second carries the food. So kindly underline the vascular tissue that transport water and mineral in the new plants, that is known as a xylem. Kindly underline. It's very important. You may get the question that what is the function of xylem and what is the function of phloem. Similarly, what does the phloem do? The food prepared, transported to all parts of the plant through the phloem. Okay. I hope up to here it is clear. Is it clear, children? The function of xylem and phloem. Is it clear, beta? Should we move further? Okay. So kindly show thumbs up or you can say yes.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, beta, thank you.
Yes,
so
ma'am.
here is an activity 11.3. Let me tell you about this activity. This is very interesting activity. We have to take one potato. One potato, just peel that, and you can do this activity at your home even. Peel this potato and cut it at the base so that we can stand. Otherwise, the potato will not stand. Peel it, and in the center you have to make a cavity. आपको center में cavity सी बनानी है. Cavity means hole बनाना है. With the help of pillar you can do. एक hole सा बना लिया, and you have put sugar solution in this potato. ठीक है, सेंटर में उसके होल करके, और हमने बाहर से पील ऑफ भी किया, एंड वी हैव पुट अ शुगर सॉल्यूशन, एंड हियर द पिन हैज बीन पुट. व्हाई दैट पिन हैज बीन पुट? सो दैट वी कैन सी हियर इज अ पिन. ये छोटी सी हमने पिन लगा दिया सो दैट वी कैन मार्क द लेवल ऑफ शुगर सॉल्यूशन इनसाइड द पोटैटो. नाउ कीप दैट पोटैटो इन अ जार, या किसी भी आप यूटेंसिल में उसको रख सकते हैं. डिश, यू कैन टेक एनी ऑफ द डिश कंटेनिंग वाटर, बट सी टू इट दैट वाटर ऑफ द yes, normal water we have to take in the dish, and that level of water in the dish should be less than the water in the this sugar solution. देखो आपने पिन यहाँ पे लगाया, उसका लेवल जो है, जो हमने डिश में वाटर लिया उसका लेवल पिन से कम होना चाहिए. क्लियर? एंड कीप इट फॉर सम टाइम. What will happen if you will see it after the few hours? Then what you can see, the water level inside the potato rises. See, earlier this here was a pin, pin से ऊपर उसका water level rise up हो जाता है. Why that happens? Because the water has been absorbed. Here we can say this happens by the process of osmosis. Osmosis is a process. So in higher classes, you will read about this process, how that water has absorbed by the process of osmosis. Okay? And even children, you have done this activity. ये आपने class 6 में भी activity किया, that how stems absorb water. आपने, if you remember, in the chapter of plants, getting to know plants, you have done this activity that the stem is dipped in the colored water, and when we had cut that stem, we are able to see that colored water in the stem. Okay, so this is your activity, and by the process of yes, so the how water is absorbed, you have to see that how water is absorbed by the stem and it is moving upward. Next is transpiration. What does a transpiration mean? So children, underline the definition. Plants release a lot of water by the process of transpiration. Transpiration, what happens? You know, water is absorbed by the roots of the plant, but the whole water is not utilized. So what happens to the excess of water? The excess of water gets evaporated through the stomata present on the surface of the leaf. Suppose आपने पूरा एक मग भर के पानी दे दिया plants को, but plants do not need that much of the water. So what happens? That water gets evaporated. That water gets evaporated. So that process is known as transpiration. So children, here we can have the question also, what is the function of transpiration? What is transpiration? And write down its two functions. So first function you can write down, that evaporation of water from the leaves generate a suction pull. So here you can write number 1 point, and second is this one, that transpiration always cools the plant. So these are the 2 points. You can mark what is the function of the transpiration. Transpiration generates a suction pull. Means it applies a force. With the help of that force, the water and minerals moves upward. And second, it helps in cooling the plant. So these are the 2 points of transpiration where the transpiration is used. With this, your chapter is over, children. Now we'll go for the back exercise. Anything you want to ask, you can.
Can I show experiment?
But later on you will show. Let's discuss the back exercise first of all. I will give you time. First is match the following. stomata? Stomata with you can match it with the transpiration. Yes. Xylem, transport of water. Just we have done. Root hair,
Absorption of water.
absorption, and phloem is with the transport of food.
Transport of food.
Yes, one is the extra one. In column 2, E part is extra. Filling the blanks, blood from the heart is transported to all parts of the body by arteries.
Arteries.
Yes. Arteries. Second, hemoglobin is present in
RBC.
Red cells.
RBCs. Arteries and veins are joined by the network known
Capillaries.
as capillaries. Rhythmic expansion and contraction of heart is known as
Heartbeat. Heartbeat.
main excretory product in human is
urea.
Main excretory product is urea. Urea होना चाहिए, it should be. Main excretory product is urea. So by mistake I had written this. It will be urea. Next is sweat contains water and
Salt.
next is kidneys eliminate the waste material in the liquid form called
Urine.
water reaches great heights in the trees because of the suction pull caused by just we have done. Yes.
Transpiration.
Yes, transpiration.
Inspiration.
Transpiration. So done, children. Up to here it is clear. Okay. Question number 3. In plants, water is transported through
Xylem.
xylem. Xylem.
Xylem.
Xylem. Number B part. Water absorption through roots can be increased by
Under the fan.
under the fan. Okay. Next is why is transport of minerals? Kindly raise your hand, children. Materials necessary in a plant or in an animal. Explain. Why transportation is necessary?
Ma'am, can I answer?
Yes, Fiona.
Transport of materials is necessary for plants or animals because due to it the nutrients and oxygen are made available to all the parts of the body. If the transport of necessary nutrients and oxygen does not take place in the body will not be able to survive.
Yes. So children, I hope this concept is clear to you because the transportation system is required because in animals, oxygen and the carbon dioxide should be released, and in plants, what's required? Water, minerals is required. So transportation system is required for the proper functioning of the plants and animals. Second, next question number 5 is what will happen if there will are no platelets?
Ma'am, can I answer?
Only raise hand. Anya Jain, okay. After that, next question, Tanvi.
Whenever we get injured, blood comes out from the cut. The function of platelets is to make a clot which plugs the cut to stop bleeding. If there are no platelets in the blood, no clot will be formed.
Okay.
As a result, bleeding will not stop.
Okay, beta. So, for the bleeding, if there will be no platelets, then the bleeding will not stop. Next, Tanvi, question number 6. What are stomata? Write 2 functions of it.
Okay, ma'am. The small openings on the lower surface of leaves are known as stomata. These openings are surrounded by the guard cells. Functions of stomata. It helps in the transpiration of water, that is, the loss of excess water from the plant. Loss of water from the stomata creates an upward pull, that is, suction pull, which helps in absorption of water from the roots. Number three, they help in the exchange of gases inside of
Okay, beta. So these are the two functions. First function of stomata is to help in the exchange of gases. And second is it provides a suction pull. Second, number 7, does transpiration serve any useful function in the plants? Explain. So just we have done, you will write down the definition of transpiration as well as the two uses of it. Okay. Next, Vansh Sharma, what are the components of blood?
Yes, ma'am. There are 4 components of blood. First, plasma. Second, red blood cell. Third, white blood cell. And fourth, platelets. Plasma is a liquid of a part of blood. Is yellowish in color and it contains a 40% of the water in our body. Red blood cells are the disc shaped cells containing red color pigment called hemoglobin. White blood cells are the fighting cells. They kill our germs which present in our body, and the platelets help in the clotting of the blood, which is needed for the injury.
Okay, so you have to write down the 3 components of the blood. Next is Vedika. Next question. Why is blood needed for all parts of the body? Question number 10.
Yes,
Bhavya
ma'am.
Joshi, you will give the answer. Question number 10. Yes, Vedika.
Blood
Question
is
number 9.
needed by all the parts because it contains the digested food and oxygen in it. It supplies the oxygen and digested food to various parts of the body to provide essential energy to them, which helps the body to perform various functions.
Okay, good. Next question will be given by what makes the blood red? Bhavya Joshi.
Hemoglobin makes the blood red.
Yes, there is a red colored pigment which makes the blood red. Nishchay Jain, question 11. Describe the function of heart.
Okay, ma'am. Heart is a muscle present in a body. It helps to pump blood in all body parts through arteries. It gets oxygen. It gets oxygen, and the muscles of the heart rhythmically contract and expand, which forms a heartbeat.
Okay, so this is the function and you can add more better. The structure of heart you can add. It is look like a fist of our hand. It has 4 chambers. It is in the center of the chest cavity, but it is tilted towards the left. So you can add these points also. Why? Next question number 12, Mukul Jain. Why is it necessary to excrete waste product?
Okay, ma'am. When our cells perform their functions, certain waste are released. These are toxins. Hence, it is necessary to accept the waste produced.
Okay. So children, what will happen if the waste product will not be excreted through our body? The waste will accumulate in the body. And that may, and you know, waste is very toxic. So that person can meet with the death even. Next is simple. Already you have done this question. You have drawn the excretory system and you have labeled the parts of this. So children, with this, your chapter is over. I want each one of you to revise the same chapter. Do in the notebook and revise the same chapter. Tomorrow we'll do the revision of this chapter. Okay? Done? Start now.
Ma'am, in this experiment, it is shown that roots transport water to the leaves and stem also transport water to the leaves. Ma'am, 1 second. I cut the stem.
बेटा set your camera. Yes. थोड़ा सा और. Yes. कैमरा थोड़ा नीचे की तरफ करो. Okay.
Can you see?
Yes, we are able to see the red color. Red color in the stem. What about the rest, children? Are you able to see?
Ma'am, yes.
Yes.
When this experiment takes place in 2 days.
Okay. Very good, Nabil. Well done initiative taken by you, beta. Very good.